Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela if you're new here. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup look that looks like you're not wearing makeup, and that's kind of like the goal, right? Half the time is to look like you're not wearing makeup, just look like you woke up like that. So I'm going to be showing you what I normally do to achieve that look. This look was kind of inspired by this guy at work who was talking about women wearing makeup and like why they shouldn't have to wear makeup and stuff, and he said, "Oh, you don't even wear makeup," and I was like, yes I do. I literally go every day wearing makeup and you just don't know, and that kind of inspired this. So yeah, that's kind of the look that I'm going for, is that everyday is she wearing makeup look. So if you want to see how I achieve that, then please keep watching. So anytime I do makeup, it's very important to me to prep my skin. So I'm going to go in with my Hydra Boost by Neutrogena. This is an SPF 30. They also sell it in 50, but I really like this stuff because it is so lightweight but moisturizing, and it's really good to prep your skin with. So I'm going to go in with that first. And this kind of provides like a even moisturized base, and it helps make your foundation or whatever you put on your face more seamless and blend into the skin more. So it's always important for you to put SPF on if you're going out in the day. Honestly, putting on SPF every day is essential, but this way you can put it on under your makeup and also hydrate your skin at the same time. So now that I have the skin prepped, I like to go in with a primer. I like to go in with a more hydrating luminous primer. So today I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Light Glow, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna just put that all over my face. It's gonna hydrate my skin but also give me a luminous glow to the skin, and it's called the Natural Glow Enhancer, but it really looks great under your makeup and makes it look like you're glowing without being oily. So I'm applying that to my whole face because I really want that hydration everywhere. I love this stuff because it is so hydrating and it makes your skin look so glowy. Like honestly, I could just put this stuff on and go out. So for foundation, I'm not actually going in with a foundation. I'm going in with the Maybelline BB Fresh Cream, and this is one of my holy grail, all-time holy grail products. It's so good. I have put all my friends onto this stuff because it is so lightweight. I mean, it is a tinted moisturizer, so what it's gonna do is even out your skin tone, cover up pretty much any redness that you have, but also let your skin breathe and you can see your skin through it. And I just love that for a daily basis, and you know, it just makes it look like you're not wearing makeup but you actually are, and you're just covering up the things that you want to cover up. I actually do use this on its own, but I also do mix it in with foundations and other things to make them more lightweight and breathable. Because it is a more neutral undertone, it can mix into all foundations pretty well. It looks like my skin, but it is evening out my skin tone, and I do have a lot of redness, especially around my cheeks and my chin area. I feel that it covers all of that, and I'm just applying that with a beauty blender. So next I'm gonna go in with a hydrating concealer, and this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is like one of my holy grail concealers. I also used to love the ColourPop No Filter Concealer if you want more of a matte finish, but I really enjoy the luminosity that the Revolution concealer gives me. So I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna keep it pretty lightweight and only put it in the places that I need it to be. So this is in the shade C4. I don't like to apply it to my nose. I feel like it looks a little bit more cakey there, and that's not the look I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to make it look as seamless as possible because I don't want it to look like I'm actually wearing anything. And I'm just going around and putting it just on my blemishes, just where I need it. So I'm just gonna go in and blend all of that out, and I'm gonna let the ones on my blemishes sit just a little bit so they're almost dry, not necessarily dry, but almost dry, so that it gives me more full coverage. And I'm being very, very careful. I'm kind of using the tip of my beauty blender so that I'm only placing the product in that spot, and so it gives me more full coverage while also keeping it just in that location. So I always save my eyes for last, or under my eyes for last, because that's when I get the most full coverage and I don't have to go back in and apply more, and that way it won't be as cakey. So now that we're blended out, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder, in the shade Fair Light, and I'm going to use this to set my face. I like to actually set my T-zone and then kind of lightly set the rest of the face using this powder. I'm taking the best brush for this. I love this brush. It's my favorite brush to set my face, or to at least set my T-zone. This is the e.l.f. Honestly, I've had this for so long that it rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure this brush is only like $3. It's a bomb brush, guys. It's very affordable too. And this is what I use to set under my eyes because it just fits so perfectly, and also the rest of my T-zone. So now that I set my face, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm using the Physicians Formula bronzer, and I'm just going to take that on the outer parts of my face and warm my skin up. And what I really like to do on a daily basis is just go in with a bunch of bronzer and make it look like I'm tan and glowing, and that really kind of brings my face back to life and makes it look like I'm alive and healthy. I love this bronzer so much. So now I'm taking that a little bit on my cheeks as well, just to make it look like that's where the sun hit me and that's where I'm getting sun-kissed. And I bring that across my nose as well. I don't like to contour my nose when I'm doing just a daily, daily look. I feel like it makes it look way less natural, and yeah, I'm just taking it across my nose because that's where the sun would naturally hit you, and it just makes it look like you're naturally that glowy and tan. I feel normal again. So at this point, I like to go in with blush, and the blush that I've been using is the Nude Sticks Nudies Matte All Over Bronze Color in Sunkissed, and I really like this stuff because it actually does what it says. It makes you look like you're sun-kissed, and it makes it look like you're actually a little bit sunburnt, and I kind of like that look. So I'm gonna go in with this. So I'm gonna apply that. Looks a little crazy right now, but I'm applying that on the apples of my cheeks just to place the product, and also across my nose like this, and it looks a little crazy right now. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and then blend it all out. And what I love about this product is that you can use it over top of your powders or underneath your powders. I really like to use it over it. It doesn't move the makeup underneath when you apply it like this, and it just gives you that sun-kissed look. And this stuff really does dry down as like a powder finish, so it's gonna stay all day. So I'm just gonna set that with my powder brush, whatever excess product I have left, and I'm just gonna take that and set all of that blush in place so that it doesn't move all day. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my brows. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera. Basically I'm just going in and like normal and brushing them up and filling them in, but I'm gonna fill them in with a lighter hand because I want it to be more natural, and then I'm going to show you what I do to set them, and that's what I change up on the daily basis when I want to look like I'm not wearing makeup. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so now that I have my brows done, I'm gonna show you how I set them. And this is kind of something new that I've been trying, that I've really been liking for a day where I wanna look like I'm not really wearing makeup. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. And this is kind of like a brow fiber gel, and it has like these little fibers on it, and they attach to your hair and give your hair more dimension. And I just use this. It also sets my brows but makes them look a little bit more thick, and this is just really helpful when you don't have naturally gifted brows. So as you can see the difference, I really enjoy that like fluffy look where it's like super natural, but you can see the difference in my brows. This one's just a lot more fluffy and looks like real fluffy hairs. I always feel like I look crazy when I have just my face and my brows, so I'm about to do my eyes, don't worry. Okay, so for eyes, I'm gonna keep it super simple for the daily basis, and I'm not gonna put even too much of eyeshadow on. I'm gonna take my bronzer and use that as an eyeshadow. What you wanna do is put it in your crease and only keep it up in your crease like so. And this is going to open up your eyes. You don't want it on the lid, you just want it in the crease just a little bit, just like a touch of color. And this is going to open up your eyes, make you look a little bit more awake. And because we're using the same bronzer that we used on our face, it's gonna look more seamless and blended, and it's going to be more like monochromatic. And then I'm going to take that same color and just kind of like run it under my eyes just a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with mascara, and I really love using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. If you've been watching my channel, you know this is my favorite mascara of all time. So that's what I'm going to use on my eyes today. So I'm going to do my mascara and be right back. Okay, so finally for the last step, I like to take my Maybelline Baby Lips chapstick. This is my all-time favorite chapstick, and I'm just gonna put that on. So yeah, this is the final look. I just really love this look. This is my everyday go-to look, and I can honestly do this look in about 5 minutes if I wasn't explaining it. So it's just really quick and easy, and it's like a no makeup look. If you guys like this look, please give me a thumbs up, and also please subscribe down below. I would love to have you join my family here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.